Here.
And here on my stage today, you will see something as funny, profound, and witty as our mud show. Those of you who have been here before found that damnedly funny. Speaking of which, for how many of you is this your first time here in Bristol? First time. Welcome. Welcome to each and every one of you. I hope you're enjoying your stay. For how many of you is this your 5th or greater visit? 5 or more times? For how many of you is this your 10th or greater visit? I say this to you all as someone dressed as I am this late in July. You people are sick. Don't you ever change. Don't you ever get therapy. We need you. God bless you. I am a 16th century man, which means I am in no way obligated to treat people equally or fairly. These people were here first. I like them better. As an opportunity for my 16th century to talk to your 20th century. This show, however, like any other in Bristol, is not going to work unless you nice people are ready to participate. So let's see if you are. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
That wasn't half bad. Usually I measure your enthusiasm in micro give a damn. But I don't blame you though. You're all very nice people. But you come from a society that never demands you participate in anything. Most of your entertainment reaches down inside your heart and pulls out a collective duh. But you have taken the first step in your remediation. You have come here to the Bristol Renaissance Fair. And it's not as if you didn't have alternatives. You could, after all, have woken up this morning and nudged that special someone in your life and said, honey, what do you want to do? And they would have replied with all the passion, vigor, and love they have for you. I love it when the women go, see? And you could have said, my love, think you upon our refrigeration unit. And in it, the metal cylinders of happiness, filled with the amber liquid of joy. 6 cylinders, 12 cylinders. In some parts of your American Southeast and on most college campuses, 1 big cylinder. Let us go to the park, sit in the shade of a tree, consume the cylinders, and watch our IQs rocking to room temperature. But you didn't. Alternatively, you could have gotten up and given your worship to the box. You know what I mean? 1 in every room of your homes. In the toilet. I think that's redundant. And what are you watching? Parents, may I humbly suggest that large purple and green reptiles are not fit playmates for your children. Quite to the contrary, if I see a large purple and green dino strumming a banjo wanting to play with little Timmy, my first instinct is not to let it. My first instinct is to smack it stupid. Stupid. Woo! But you didn't. Alternatively, you could have gone just a few miles down the highway and paid a total stranger some 40 of your dollars for the privilege of strapping you and a loved one into a bench, taking you 250 feet into the air and letting you fall. Don't you ever never let me catch you criticizing the 16th century in my presence again. Because I know for a damned sight that if anybody said to me, hey Ed, let's go way high up and fall, I'd say no. But you didn't. Instead you came here to the Bristol Renaissance Fair and paid $15 a piece. You parked your cars in a field. And you did this why? Because the beer is free. No. Because the beer is cheap. Wrong again. Because the food is 4-star. Over 3, but thanks for reading the literature. You did this because you want that sort of entertainment that reaches out, grabs you by the throat, throws you up against the wall, leaves you in the crotch, and insists that you participate. So let's do it again. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
5 minutes. Worth every moment. As I say, I like to regard my performances as an opportunity for your 20th century to talk to my 16th. We'll start with you asking what I like to refer to as the frequently asked Bristol Renaissance Fair questions. All together now, if you please.
Are you the king?
Pretend I have one of your children held hostage.
Are you the king?
No, but thanks horribly for the promotion. There is no king in England in the year 1574. There is, however, a queen. So why don't you ask?
Are you the queen?
No. Thanks, though. Not the queen. Her name's Elizabeth. She's the long lineal ancestor of your own Elizabeth II. She's here today in Bristol, and at 4:30 today at the Cheshire Chase, we're hoping to find out if she's going to get married. In the meanwhile, if you see her, feel free to wave and say hello.
Where's Robin Hood?
Dead.
Where's King Arthur?
Dead.
Also dead.
Merlin too?
Yes, Merlin too.
Really?
Yes, really. Now look! All you crystal-hugging, pyramid-rubbing weirdos are gonna have to let it go.
Yeah.
Merlin is not alive in a cave, in a hollow tree, under Stonehenge, waiting to rise up at the last day and make you avatars of a new age. You wanna get nude, paint yourself blue, dance like dryads, go nuts, put it away from the rest of us. We're trying to lead normal lives.
Where's the beer can?
Not telling, I prefer my audiences sober.
Please.
No.
Pretty please.
No. All right, those were your questions. These are mine. Parents?